Friday Night Cards. Almost wasn't. I'm really freaking tired this week, but gotta keep it going. And so this week's episode, I'm going to talk about the Justice League of America, the 2008 series, just because I don't want to spend too much time in this video, and this would be shorter than my JLA video from 1996. I'm not sure when Grant Morrison's run started, but anyway, here is issue number 0. This was the series that Brad Meltzer was the writer on for the first several issues. And I forget how much time passed between when the JLA ended and then this series started back up again when they reformed the Justice League. And here is the first issue. Number 1. There's number 2 with an awesome cover of Red Tornado. And number 3. And to add to this, I don't think I have read a single issue of this series. I made it through like the first. I have almost the entire run of the original JLA, whatever. It ran like 125 issues. I think I'm missing like 2 issues out of that run. And I read up to like issue 50 something. So I didn't even finish reading that series, let alone this one. Here's a cool cover with Batman. Number 8. This is number 9. Hawkman up there. I did some research, and I didn't realize this, but these comic bags and boards are only good for about 5 years or so before they start having a negative effect on the comic book as far as acidity or something like that, breaking down, damaging the books, especially with older comics. So just through watching YouTube videos, I learned that Mylar is the way to go for protecting comic books. So I'm going to pick up some, and I got to figure out, since these are relatively recent, I'm not going to Mylar and get the acid-free boards for these, but certainly I've got some really nice Silver Age stuff I'm going to be showing in a future video. Here's number 12. That's a nice cover. I'm definitely going to Mylar those up. In fact, I picked these up, but I regret picking these up. I'm gonna not use them. These are 4mm, and they came with BCW backing boards that are only coated on one side. So I'm sure you comic book guys out there know that eGerber, I guess, is the place to go to for archive Mylar bags, the 2mm size, and the acid-free boards. So I'm gonna go that route, and they're right in Baltimore. Sometimes I get down that way, but that might be just as easy to have them shipped to me and pay the expensive shipping charges. Number 15 and number 16. So number 17 there. So Mylar it is for the, I guess any book that I have that's maybe worth over 25 bucks or so. And I don't have a lot, but I have enough that, you know. So I'm just cringing at the thought of having to go and rebag all my Uncanny X-Men in about 4 years. Number 20. 21. So I will do the JLA. That's a big run that I have, so it'd probably be, well, it's definitely going to be a much longer video. Here's number 23. But I'm going to probably wait, do a couple more to mix it up before I get around to that, just so I don't get too redundant. Like, I can make another Punisher video, but since I've already done one of those, I'm going to try to squeeze some variety in before I do a follow-up video. Number 25. I thought I was missing one of these. Number 26, but looks like I have a full run. Number 27. I know some people, when they talk about, comic book protection, like for the newer books, they don't really care. They're fine with, this looks, I don't know. Does it really matter? At some point, should I go back and Mylar something as mundane as these issues here? You know what I'm saying? Should I just leave them? Here's number 30. So any of you serious comic collectors out there want to chime in with some advice? What's worth it? I know it can be expensive to go out and buy all those high-end collecting supplies. This is 32, this is 33. And that's the last one of the run. And my final issue here is I've got this this 80-page giant of Justice League of America #1. And so that'll do it for this one. And for those that like baseball cards, for my YouTube subscribers that like vintage baseball cards in particular, you might have already seen my channel message, but definitely won't be disappointed in my next video. Probably record that midweek next week based on my current schedule. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more comics. Thanks for watching.